I've known this tree ever since we lived in this area. It's a great oak. It has character. I think any tree that has grown to this age does have a good life. I mean, it's like an old man. Yeah, I guess I'm essentially a druid. I believe that there are ghosts in trees. In a very deep sense, a tree is more godlike than man.
One of the highlights of this auction for me has to be the Conoid bench by George Nakashima. Nakashima was a woodworker, designer, architect, and one of the leading innovators of the 20th century. We can really look at this bench in two areas. The first is the backrest, made of hand-spoke shaved hickory rods, really emblematic of George's passion for Japanese woodworking history. Made of locally sourced and easily found materials, he really wanted these benches to be used in everyday homes by ordinary people. The second part is the base. This is more a reflection of the time that Nakashima spent in India under his guru. He said himself that it was his role to find a union between the spirit of the timber and the spirit of man. And I think we can see his attempts in this. You know, Nakashima was notorious for having individual pieces in his studio for 10 to 15 years even before he decided what the particular purpose for this individual piece was. And rather than manipulating the timber, he celebrates its flaws. We can see that with the butterfly joint. You're kind of exposing the flaw, but creating this fantastic design detail at the same time. This particular item will only be the second piece of Nakashima ever sold at auction in New Zealand. The first was sold by Webb in 2020. This one carries a pre-auction estimate of $65,000 to $75,000.